Join us on BCCTV for a new series titled Community Circle. It's diversity, resilience, and the spirit of community.
You know, who have inspired you and why their story is important.
I think that you should say that because I'm thinking of Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
Welcome to Community Circle.
Our next thing is we just want to let you know all the program that we have coming up tonight. We have most of our entertainers are here. We are just waiting for Gwen is on her way, and the other the lady that does the fashion show is also on her way. She's running from a different show and she's coming on her way now on the highway. So in the meantime, what we're gonna do, just for about 2 minutes or so, we want everyone, if you have a business and in Brampton or in the surrounding area, if you can just give us a brief introduction of what your business is and where you are located. And so then we are going to get started with the spoken word, and she is ready for us, so please. And who else wants to get started? Come on up and let us know.
So, my name is Chantal. I'm French-Canadian.
Here we go.
However, my life is a little bit different than many typical Canadians. And I am now, before I tell you exactly what I do, I want to give you a little bit of a context for you to understand why I chose to do what I do now, which is to help women and newcomers in Canada create financial stability. So I was married twice to non-Canadians, and while it is a good thing to have a partner in your life, it is an unfortunate thing when your partner doesn't know what he doesn't know and puts you in a financial challenge.
Yes.
I don't think this is unique. I think this is quite common actually.
Yes, it is.
And I say, you know, a man is not a financial plan, or a partner, just to be neutral here. A partner in your life is not a financial decision. It's an emotional decision, it's a love decision, but it certainly is not a money decision.
That's true.
Women, for too long, we tend to depend. We tend to want someone else to deal with us. And it's not a good thing, because this system where we are now in North America wasn't built for this. You're taxed. You pay fees, you pay interest. It doesn't matter if you're married, single, or whatnot. And you must learn and you must empower yourself when it comes to money. I've been on this journey for many, many years. I've been from a minus net worth of maybe $500,000 to being financially free now. I've been a real estate investor. I say been because I decided to stop this. So there's a lot to be learned. And here's the thing, you won't learn it anywhere. Nobody's going to teach you. So I decided to break that mold and share the knowledge that I paid to learn. The easy way, the hard way, and to give it back. So I wrote a first book I have an ebook coming and new, workshop coming down the line. Again, addressing especially women starting over, maybe on their own. This is not something that managing money has been something they like or are comfortable with. And therefore, I'm here to give you all the tips and tricks, the framework to build on so that your foundation is solid, and then take you to the next level. Because it takes a solid foundation. You can't build a second floor on a cracked foundation. Anybody bought a house with a cracked foundation? Because I did. My first house had a cracked foundation. Oh, no, I'm told don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, got news for you. There was cracks on the wall on the second floor and there was no way to fix it. It kept coming back and coming back. Why? Because the foundation was cracked. So it starts at the foundation, always, even with money. Money is energy, but it needs to live somewhere. That somewhere is the system you need to have in place. So that is my mission, is to give back, and especially to women in that respect. So hopefully, if you have any question, I'm also licensed as a financial advisor through the Desjardins Group. So definitely, I can answer a few of your questions, I'm sure. So, pleasure meeting you. Thank you.
Integrity of the program. We want to call upon Reverend Blessing to give us a brief detail about GWOW Studio and all the stuff that we do in the studio. It's a lot, so I am not going to try and tell you, but I'll let her do it herself because she knows more. So please put your hands together and let's welcome Reverend Blessing Ajayi.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much, Mr. Sophia. It's a privilege. It's a great effort for you to put on all this. Right, so I want to see you here. I want to thank you for coming to GWOW Studio. I know most of you have not been here. If you have been here, please can you just wave? Can you just wave? Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Every day is a new day, new vibe, new innovation, new brightness, new joy, and new laughter. You guys are going to laugh a lot here today. Thank you. This is GWOW Studio. I know most of you have already been seeing me.
Everywhere.
But you don't know whether I'm in Brampton or in Mississauga. Do you know I was in Brampton?
I see you all the time.
Okay, so
You don't see me?
I do, of course I do. But I know you don't know whether I'm in Brampton or Mississauga.
I don't know.
Okay, see? So we are all Bramptino, and here we are. I'm so appreciative for your coming. And in case you'll be asking, these people that did Brampton Rising Star, a flashy show, probably some other show we do, Heroine Show. I don't know any of you that know we do Heroine Show, one of the biggest women talk show. Yeah. So we have, not this one, we do different shows. We have like 17 flashy show here. I can mention them. We have the Brampton Rising Stars, which is for the talent for the youth. We also have the Heroine Show. If you have the privilege, you can even view it here. The Heroine Show, we have the Business Hub Connect. We also have the Community Circle, where a platform that you can talk about the community, any discussion that you want the community to hear. Like now they are doing politics now, we're going to feature it on the community show. We also have a youth vibe, which is for the youth discussion, anything about youth. If you know any youth organization or youth that is passionate of hosting a show and all that, you can direct it to us. We also do cooking show. Cooking show, I don't know many of you, if you go to BCCTV YouTube channel, you see most of our episodes at that place. And I do my own blessing show, PBS, a Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is coming in a bigger way now. It's going to be featuring legends, all the important people that have been doing great things in advanced level in the community. So we do that. So We have a studio here actually. For us to be able to feature Brampton Rising Stars, we have a studio that we do our because we can't pay for everything. We have a studio here where we have a great sound engineer. If you want to sing, I'm actually trying to get a program that women and young people can have a free song production. You know, so if you have any inspiration for song, you can come, register, and you come and produce your song. So I'm working to have that program done, and I will announce it. So we have, what do we have again? We have the GWOW, which is this very one. The GWOW, we have GWOW Ministry. People that know me know that I'm a Jesus baby, you know. I remember when I saw somebody today was just, and I'm like, I used to be like this before. But right now I'm still resting because I want to rest enough before I come out, you know. So the body will tell you, you know what, just rest now. If you don't rest now and you go out, you know, you're just going to be jumping around throughout the day. You know, so a time whereby we feel with inspirations, understanding who you are, what God has really created you in this world, why you are who you are. Can you tell me why you go through what you go through? But tell me, my program will teach you about that. And you'll be more confident, trusting God more, appreciating where you are, and looking forward for where God is going to take you. So like I said, we have so much here. We also produce songs. We have our production manager, is a music artist. You know, if you want to do a program and you want somebody to, you know, shake your environment a little, to cheer your audience up, we have Pastor P here, is the production manager of BCCTV, which you can also consult, you know. And then of course you see Sophie here. Sophie, you know what she does. If you want a natural cream and all that you want to try yourself and keep your, especially those who have sensitive skin, you know, and makeup, you can get the product. So we have so many of us with different talent here, you know. So I want to welcome everybody to BCCTV. And if you want to do a show, if you want to host, we can introduce you, we train you, and then make you to understand what you have never discovered in you. So I want to use this opportunity to welcome each and everybody. And I'm going to be open if you have any questions here to ask.
Hello everyone. I'm so happy to be here and to celebrate together the Black History Month. This is very important for us to be together and to show the next generation that, you know, we can change the world.
Yes.
And we are one.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what color, but we have one heart.
Yes.
We are one.
Of course. Yes.
So I'm so happy to be here with my friends.
Yes.
So about my business, I'm in the business of changing lives. First and foremost, our mission is to educate people about how to take charge of your health. Because no one is teaching that. No one is showing us what can we do the right way. They're giving us pills, they're giving us chemicals, they're giving us food that has all kinds of preservatives, additives, and we're being bombarded from every single angle with all the negative things, which is not helping us to stay healthy. So hydration is one of the most important things. And hydrating yourself with living water. The human body is 70-75% water. And the population, 95% of the population is chronically dehydrated. And when we are chronically dehydrated, we have issues. It starts with blood pressure, cholesterol, everything is linked together. So we teach people to take steps, baby steps. First, eliminate the junk from your life. Eliminate the plastic water, eliminate Coke, Pepsi, you know, because it's full of sugars and all that. So basically, we are on a mission to change people's life and help the environment. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Our water is good. I have it at home, and I can testify to the water being good. We don't use anything else, and I have a testimony because I remember once I burned myself. I literally burned myself, and it blistered, and because I have a nerve problem, it would heal take a longer to heal. And the doctor had given me some things to put on it, but when I spoke to Bibi, she told me what to do because I have the water system at home. And first I was like, that's gonna work, just water gonna heal you? But it did. She told me what to do. I did it twice a day, and within 1 week, I was healed. And if I could show you where the burn is, I would show you, but I can't. But it does work. And the water, I use the water to wash, because there's different levels of water, and each level have something. At first, I was like, I don't know. But then when I start using the water, I found a difference in my system, how my system work, and I use the water to clean my face, because there's one called beauty water, and it really helps. Instead of using like toners and different things, you use the water and it helps to keep your face clean. So I am a testimony. Pastor Pete, come on up.
I have a business too, right? Okay, so thank you. Tonight is about legacy. It's a night for leadership and also spotlighting great businesses and great people.
Yes.
So it's a unique night, and that's why I also want to just have the honor and pleasure to introduce to you the Business Hub Show. I happen to be the host of the Business Hub Show here in the Black Community Canada Television.
Business what, sorry?
Business Hub Show.
Oh, the Business Hub.
Yeah, so the Business Hub Show is a show that is dedicated for businesses, entrepreneurs, and startups. Now, in the month of March, we are having a special spotlight for black businesses, black entrepreneurs. So all through March, we want to spotlight black businesses, those black entrepreneurs, those who are starting up businesses and all that, those who have big businesses and all. We want to spotlight, we want to make sure that we are part of what you're doing in this month of March. So, I'm here. So, you have a TV interview that we will have with you, and then we will be able to have that discussion about your business, introduce it. We'll have different segments into that, so you could fall into any category of those different interview sections that we actually lined up for such plans for the Business Hub Show. And also, in the month of April, we'll be having spotlight for realtors. So everyone that is into such businesses and all that, we are spotlighting people in that aspect of business. So now it's not dedicated to blacks alone. So for everyone who is a realtor going to real estate, in the month of April, I'll be having segments with you here in the studio to interview you, and you're also going to have clips for social media that you can also use to promote your business. So, courtesy of the Black Community Canada Television.
I think you should connect with these, right?
Yes.
For your business. Most time.
Kriti? Is Kriti here?
Yes.
Please come.
Yes.
Come, please.
Yeah.
Come here. Okay.
It's cold.
Okay, so Kriti is working with me in the Business Hub Show. So I believe she has one or two things just to add to what I've said to you guys.
Yes, she did.
Okay, please. You have the mic.
You will say you're the host here. I want you to say it.
She did, you did.
I did. One more time, let me say it emphatically. I am the host of the Business Hub Show. So, and I'll be glad hosting you right in that show.
Okay, we'll talk.
Yeah. But no, Business Hub show is one of the only kind of shows that you will ever see in the whole GTA. This is not me exaggerating, but this is me telling you results. You'll see the results. It's a show that nowhere in GTA you're gonna get like a TV experience to promote your business or yourself as a brand. Not only will you get like interviews and like having to explore various options on how you can do, but you don't have to break the bank, unfortunately. Within like little packages from like $100 to $500, you can get so much. And you know what? The best part is you can all customize it according to your needs. And if you get opportunities to like be broadcasted on a TV, it's options like this you don't find around. And I can say that with experience because I think it was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I met him. I tried it myself, and I have won various opportunities. So I don't know why you guys are just sitting here and not snatching up the opportunities because you know.
So meet me now. That's why you're here today. So yeah, March begins tomorrow.
March begins tomorrow.
Yeah, for Black Business.
No, because we were working on it.
Oh, but we have many conversations.
Yeah.
So I should have been the first one to know.
We didn't have that. We literally came up with something last night. But no, not only that, but since everybody's here, and if you guys are interested in it, I'm gonna actually make him offer one exclusive thing to you guys that is not offered in the general packages. And that is, not only along with your interviews, you will get an unedited reel that you can actually use anywhere. It's gonna be about 1 minute reel, so you can get 2 or 3 videos out of it for your social media. And we will actually give you the caption and the hashtags that will make your growth take from level 1 to level 10, skyrocket, within 24 hours.
Okay.
So if you are interested in that offer, message today because this will expire after this event ends.
Okay, I'm already messaged.
Thank you so much, man.
Let's put their hands together for Shay.
Shay.
Blessings, everybody.
Alright.
My name is Shay. So typically when people say it, when I was younger, I never really said anything about it. But you know, as I get older, I really want to appreciate where I'm from and appreciate my culture and appreciate my name.
Yes.
So it's Shay, like shea butter, and then Yi.
Shay.
Shay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my parents named me that because it means what the Lord has done. So it's giving praises to what the Lord has done, and I carry my name with pride.
That's
because
right.
as I come to these places, I remember that I'm a representation of everyone who is before me and all the work that's been put in.
That's
so
right.
I want to take a moment to be super appreciative of this event that's been put on. Yes. Because we wouldn't be in this space together if it wasn't for this event. Even if it's just by odds coming across each other and meeting someone that can help your business.
Yes.
And on the talk of business, thank you. I have a business. It's called The Divine Mind. It's a holistic wellness service. I'm an RMT. I do massage therapy in Brampton, Scarborough, and North York.
And I am a client.
She is a client. And I decided to get into massage therapy because I had a general calling towards healing. I felt like it was my purpose to heal. I felt like when you get that something that pushes you in a direction, you just have to go, you know? So by no plan whatsoever, I enrolled in RMT school 3 years ago, and now I'm going into my 2nd year as an RMT. And I'm so blessed to be here with you guys, sharing my spoken word. I had to put spoken word on the back burner, honestly, because with school and spoken word and having to keep up with the economy, I couldn't live off of just performing. So I went to school, got my license, and now I'm here again after so long of not being able to do my spoken word. And with this month, it makes me think of the fact that we are a living legacy. Every step that we take is what our future will look at. Our future generations, our future decisions, everything that we do is going to be a reflection of our future, so how do we live it? So this poem that I'm going to share with you is called Awakening. My lovely friend here asked me what the theme of this poem is. And it's awaken your mind and you will see that you are never alone. Okay. Heads up, eyes wide, and fist clenched. My name is King Yin, K-X-N-G-Y-I-N, and I am revolutionary. I mean poet. That's my introduction. I thought I'd throw it in there. Okay. Black queen, black queen. I have to come clean as I have foreseen the outcome of our relationship is started at 14. 14, wide-eyed with pride. I was only friends with guys. I believe girls only carried lies and cries and eyes that death stared into my soul. With all those fake compliments, it's common since that ish got old quickly. I mean quicker than ever. I could throw my sister under the bus and not even utter a sound of grief. I felt relieved to be amongst the guys. Although most of them saw me as nothing but thick thighs, wide eyes, and an innocent mind to be corrupted. Bare jokes and bare strokes, just waiting for the course of our relationship to get interrupted. That one chance, one dance, the party inside me, and then glance over to the next one. The next conquest, the next black queen to the throne of fighting us in the contest for love. Laying up in bed, holding my pillow all alone, waiting for a reason to pick up the phone, hiding the truth from your sisters, because often they were prone to talk shit and never admit that they were alone too. Black queen, I don't mean to be mean, but I mean y'all were never really nice to me in the long run. If y'all actually knew the stories I had to share, you'd actually question how I managed to bear the longing to have sisters to call on. The yearning to have my black queens to fall back on. The days that I thought what he was saying isn't really making much sense and wanting to speak freely to my sisters. I repent. I was never the greatest. I wasn't always someone you could talk to. I was programmed to value the love of your life before my sisters who have gone through the exact same thing. No, really, why was I asking men before women about sex? Why was I Googling how to connect with divine femininity? That journey was complex. How have I become the subject of what a man thinks? To bask in, I made this poem with a friend. His name's Priority. He always sings it, but I can't sing it like him because, again, I only learned how to sing in 2 months. Be careful with me. So this
you're not doing badly at all.
Thank you. So this is called Tabascan. It's about black beauty. Okay. Black beauty is the epitome of effortless presence, woven deep into our essence. From the first years of adolescence to the age where we know how to glow, we show no mercy amongst those who chose to see our presence as a threat. The queen's culture could always be a threat. It doesn't matter how many times they intercept, we will always correct and say, solid gold is how I know I am home. I've been swimming on the edge of home, and it's so cold at the top alone. I've been learning how to swim on my own. Black is beautiful, the melanin you have is critical. Someone gives you a compliment, you gotta bask in it. Like you're bathing in the sun, you gotta last in it. Solid gold is how I know I am home. I've been swimming on the edge of home, and it's so cold at the top alone. I've been learning how to swim on my own.
So, everybody sit on the edge of your seat. Get ready to laugh your belly full. And so, we are going to introduce to you tonight.
I'm laughing already. Come on.
Reverend.
No.
So, that's her name. She is comedian Reverend. She's gonna make us laugh till we cry. So let's put our hands together one more time for Reverend Comedian.
You should all be about prepared. Okay, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Who's a comedian?
It's awesome. It's so funny to say that, but you see, one thing we all need, we need to laugh. It's a healing, and it opens your heart, it brings healings to you. So, how do I start being a comedian? Actually, it's one of my books, and it's very powerful, though I'm not using that one today, but it's something that it inspires everyone. So, first of all, I want to introduce, I will introduce that for you, what life is sometimes. Why should you laugh? Why should you be in an environment where you cheer up? Sometimes with the difficulty of things this time around, people are too serious. Like I was going there. I had to do like this. What are you thinking? Come on, drop it, and wake up. Sometimes life is overwhelming, yet God, in His wisdom, has given us powerful gifts, and that gift is inside of each and every one of you. That many people overlooked. Sometimes you don't even know what to carry. And then the gift inside of you, one of them is laughter. God made everybody to smile. Whenever you feel sad, what do? Put a smiling face. In fact, the next thing you do when you look at somebody is give them a funny face. You see that? You start laughing. And at that moment, you forget all your problems. After all, we always pay bills. This never ends. This never ends. Yes. So it's very important. Even if God gives us laughter, He also gives us joy, which is one of the healing of the heart, restoring strength and reminding us that we are never alone in this journey. You're never alone. Look at when I came, you hug me. Do you know that hug will wake up some energy on my body?
Hallelujah.
Yeah, that's it.
Glad.
Wake up. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Yes. Give me a hug.
Wake up. Something is waking up.
30 seconds. That's 30 seconds.
Healing therapy.
You see, I'm coming. And he did a twin hug. You call it twin, right? The twin hug. You see, this thing are therapeutic. He brought his wife and John was together. Twin hug. And do you know what that can do? So, it's very important for us to know that. So, based on my humor book, Heavenly's Humor, it's a collection of simple, related stories drawn from everyday life. Moment that makes us smile while quietly teaching deeper humility and grace. Through humor, we see ourselves more clearly and learn that even our mistakes and our misunderstanding can carry wisdom. Sometimes we see that our mind have gone far. And if somebody tap you like this, and you do like this. And then you be wondering, what was I thinking? You just snap off within a second. So what am I trying to say? Humor makes us to be attentive, to realize the fact that everything that you carry, drop it. Okay. So a multitasking queen, a woman proudly told her friend, I said, I can multitask, I can cook, I answer messages, I help homework, I plan tomorrow all at once, everything. I just imagine what the person is going through. And true, I want to acknowledge women that it is a privilege. It's not a right, a privilege to be multitasking. That means you're superwoman, you do everything. You don't have time to rest, you don't even sleep. By the time you be panting like this, but by the time they want to give you a good employment, you will not be there. Because you're multitasking everything, you're everywhere, you're happy. Then when you go home, you begin to pant. You begin to pant. I say, God, what is this? What have I done? Everybody is just sitting there. It's only me doing everything. You know, just then she realized that she put a phone in a fridge and the milk in the cardboard, you know, has soaked the phone. You understand? So multitasking now become something to regret about. The cover of my phone. So empowerment is not doing everything perfectly. Maybe it survived everything with grace. But what I want to tell you today, the message I want to give, yes, it's good for us to multitask as women. We all do that, especially in this country, when we don't have anybody to help us. Right? You're doing this one, you're doing that one, doing that one at a time. You know that it's too much for you. So I want to acknowledge the fact that we should caution them. It's not me, I'm not that. We should caution them. We should caution us. You.
Oh, she is funny.
We should caution us. You
look at
when you're working too much, it's not good. We need a break. We actually need a break. Charity, do you have?
I have yellow here.
Of course, I do. You need a break. You're not a superhero, super worker.
I really do that.
Let's take a break. You know, we are not giving you award because when we give you award, we are spoiling you.
No. Exactly.
It's like when you put a hand in the what? So, Sophia, you want that answer. Yes, let's tell ourselves the truth. Let's tell ourselves the truth. This morning now, you know, this time now, my kids are all grown up, so I take my time on the bed. Forget when I come to work, I know I'm working. But when I'm at home, I take time because I don't have any baby to take care of, right? So I relax very well. Relax very well on the bed until my body tells me get up.
Thank you so much for everyone that came out to GWOW and Sophia Skincare Cosmetic event, the closing out of Black History Celebration. We want to appreciate you for coming and ask you to look out for our Mother's Day celebration that will be coming up in May. If you want to advertise your business, please come to GWOW Studio at 15 Regan Road, Unit 13. And again, enjoy the rest of your Black History celebration and see you next year, right here, next time, celebrating. And as you can see behind us, we had Afro Fury, who showcased their business and their product, and it was a hit. And all the other vendors, we want to thank you so much. We appreciate you coming out and supporting. And we want to also thank Gwen Chapman for coming out and give us great information about the Brampton Business Center. Have yourself a great evening.
Hello everyone, my name is Reverend Blessing Ajayi from Glorious Women of Wonders, and I want to use this opportunity to appreciate each and every one of you for coming to our great event, Black History Month Networking at GWOW Studio. And this is organized by Glorious Men of Wonder and Sophia Skincare and Cosmetics. I want to say that we are grateful and we welcome everyone, and we look forward to see you next time. One of our great vendor display was from Afro-Fury Design, and we saw amazing showcase. You can see it here, and I think everybody should have experience of this. They have a lot of things, you know. We see display of innovative design that I've never seen before, so which is very unique, and I recommend it to any of you. And I want to thank all the hosts and speakers here. It was a great night.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sherelle Edward, and I am actually the founder of Afro Fury. Afro Fury is actually a brand that does jewelries, accessories for male, female. I am here at the Black History Month that was actually produced by GWOW and Sophia Skincare. And Sophia Skincare and Afro Fury is actually collaborating to present this beautiful show behind me that is the hologram fashion show. So I put together this hologram fashion show with my brand, and I also do all of my cutouts and all of my design on these beautiful mannequins, and I bring them to life. So we're doing our next show for Mother's Day, so I'd like you guys to come. I have something special worked out, planned out for you. And then again, we're going to be showcasing another series, another segment of the hologram fashion show, which will be promoting, or rather, which will be featuring Mother's Day and all mothers all over the world. Thank you.